All right, happening tonight at Avenue B, MiddleChild Promotions presents Back to Love with Dondria, featuring soulful sounds and spoken word. Joining us in studio this morning to talk all about it is our good friend RoJay down there.
What's
I see you, RoJay, from MiddleChild Promotions, along with guitarist Michael J. and the headliner Dondria. Looks like we've got Dondria. Good morning. How you doing, love?
Good. How are you?
Oh my gosh, you're giving me so much life with this afro.
Oh, thank you.
I just wish I could, go back in time and fluff mine up just like that. You guys look wonderful. Thank you so much for coming in. It's always a good time to come and talk about music. So, of course, tell us more about the event that's happening tonight that folks can expect.
All right. Well, first and foremost, it's Women in Music Week and Month here in Huntsville. So I felt it was only necessary to bring Dondria in the city, let some of our rising talent in the city get a chance to share a platform with someone who's been in the industry for some time. I'm just gonna say some time.
Yeah, we love experience, because that's how you pass that knowledge on. That's how you grow as an artist. I mean, what's that journey been like for you?
Oh, it's been a whirlwind. I mean, I'm really excited to be here in this space. I started some time ago. Okay,
we gonna keep it a secret, you guys. We gonna keep it a secret.
No, it's not a secret. I started when I was 19, and I am 38 now. So there's been lots of experience, lots of hitting my head, but also wisdom that I've attained.
Yes.
So I'm excited to share it, and and like you said, pass it down.
And look, we're excited to hear, just a little sneak peek. We're going to get some of that sound later on in the show. But of course, when it talks about the event, what inspired you to bring this live music and spoken word together in one event?
Yes. Well, first of all, I love strong women. Raised in a single parent home, my mom and my grandma are two of my favorite people in the whole wide world. So, of course, I was like, well, let me kind of showcase some of that, give some love to that, at least that element. Powerful women, we love the girl groups, we love all of that. So, putting together the platform, I was able to use this week as an excuse to put an all-female situation together. And I've been making connections across the city with some independent artists, and it was just the perfect time to do it. And then, of course, we like to add the spoken word element in there because, like me, not everybody can sing. We try.
You know what? We
not
try.
Everybody can sing, but we still have creators and we have talent in the city that I would like to give a platform so they can display what they're able to bring.
Absolutely. Look, if you're like me, karaoke is your jam. That's your time to shine. But like you said, the spoken word, so many powerful messages that can still be given out if it's not through music, and I love how you're blending that together, and again, using your roots to, pay respect to your mother, your grandmother, and all the other women out there who are making an impact for us. So definitely enjoying that. How did you choose the ladies, that you're supporting throughout the show to come on? Definitely
talent. And then I got to see hunger. Because there's people that always say they want to be artists. I'm sure you've seen people, they say they want to be artists, but they don't like to put the work in. So I've actually seen these women personally putting work in on this independent journey and been watching her for years. And the fact that she's back and this new album is dropping Friday excited me so much. So I felt it was the perfect week because we got the album dropping, we got the event, it's promo to help her to shine light on her project as well. Absolutely. Well, let's dive into that. This is Day to Day with Mariah. This is where we get the tea and the scoop. So fill us in. You got an album dropping this Friday. Please fill us in.
Yeah, so it's called Back to Love, and I'm currently on my journey back to love. It's been there's being in the music industry, really in any industry, there's the ups and the downs, and you may get taken advantage of, experiences that can make you fall out of love and out of love with music. But I'm here. We love music. We love love. It's also back to self. And this is the closest I've been to my happiest, my brightest, my most confident. So I'm just excited to share that through the music.
Yes, absolutely. And I remember you all saying you started when you were 19 and now you're 30. First of all, don't look a day over 26, I'm going to say. But, for all of these years, you've certainly learned not just, falling down, but the power, whether it's through music or through loved ones, mental health, on how to get back up. How do you relay that message to others through your music that might be going through the same thing?
Man, I think that I've been best able to do that just by being authentic and sharing my story, sharing my experiences, sharing, my battle with mental health issues, and but also doing the work, going to therapy and journaling, writing poetry, writing songs, like transmuting that and working through it. My life is my testimony.
Yes, and you talked about your poetry. There's your book, In the Dark. Can you tell us a little bit about that as well?
Yes, so I definitely had a dark time, a dark season in my life, and I fell into depression, and the way that I could, I guess, healthily work my way through that was to write poetry. I couldn't find songs to sing or songs to write, so poetry was an outlet for me.
Very good. Very good. We are excited to hear all of that tonight. I am so excited. Of course, not only tonight, please, RoJay, of course, fill the people in on what they need to know. We got tickets. Is this bring your own chair? What's the deal?
We will have seating there. Put one in your trunk just in case.
Put one in your trunk.
I'm expecting us to be wall to
sold
wall
out. That's what I'm talking about. We're talking about sold out, everybody. Keep one in the trunk.
Yes. You can get tickets on Eventbrite.
Okay.
And you can also pay at the door if you want to pay at the door.
Okay.
We have great talent. Once again, Nina Marie, Ken, Samuel Murray, and my girl Chloe will be hitting the stage.
Yes.
Queen Kiani, Drishay, and also Sage Noir will be hitting the stage as far as poetry. And we're headlined by our girl Dondria here in preparation. New album dropping on Friday.
Look, let me tell you, anytime RoJay is putting an event together, you know it's going to be good. And especially remember, folks, because it is Women in Music Week. So we are continuing these festivities, and we want you guys to go out, support, have a good time. You already know we're going to have all of the information you need on our As Seen on Day Today page. We're going to have those links for you to go out and get those tickets and check the show out tonight at Avenue B. Thank you all so much for coming in this morning and sharing